Okay, so today we're going to do N.I.B, or N.I.B, I guess, by Black Sabbath. So Black Sabbath is a band that I've really been wanting to get into, through, I've done some reactions to them. But yeah, heavy metal, I guess, just altogether is a genre that I like, but I don't really, I guess, seek out. But anyway, today we are going to do this, and I don't think I've ever heard this, and, that's kind of why the reason I wanted to do it, and I know people requested it in my other Black Sabbath reactions. So anyway, let's go. See what's going on. Talk about it after. It's kind of funky. different vocal style here. All right, my God. N.I.B, N.I.B again by Black Sabbath. Uh, I don't even like. Okay, so I want to explain, I guess, off the top why I was laughing. I don't know, maybe that didn't make sense. I think it was just the euphoria of the whole song, honestly. I don't know what, it just made me laugh. Um, I wanted to talk, I wanted to say some things in between there, talk over the song a little bit, whatever, but I didn't want to ruin it. I don't know. So I just wanted to say the melody was off the hook, man. Off the hook. I don't really like saying that. The melody was very good. And again, when Ozzy, my goodness, would sing, I guess the chorus, the parts when he said, where is it again? Because I said it was different kind of vocal style. When he said, "Your love for me has just got to be real. Before you know the way I'm going to feel, I'm going to feel, I'm going to feel." I really like that part as well. It sounded different. It sounded, just gave me a different picture of Ozzy there, because especially from how he sounded during parts of the song elsewhere. But yeah, and then coming in on the intro with Geezer Butler, I see that my nose is itchy, but I see that apparently that was a song on its own, it said, in the U.S., I guess, before they broke into N.I.B or N.I.B. I don't know which one it is, if it's N.I.B or N.I.B, how they say it. I don't know if it's interchangeable or not, but anyway. Yeah, and anyway, I just thought that was great. I don't really hear much of much bass intros, I guess, the songs that I listen to. And, I mean, just the musicianship in this song, it was just, I guess that's what else that made me happy and kind of laugh. It was just Bill Ward on the drums. He was fantastic. Just, lightning speed, and it's just so energetic. And then Geezer, yeah, like I said, he started the song with a bass intro, and then just that grimy sound, especially, with heavy metal, 1970 here, that was such a different time. And even back, they were far ahead of their time, Black Sabbath. And then, of course, Ozzy on vocals. I mean, I just love Ozzy, I loved his show, and he's just a hilarious guy. But, and then Tony Iommi, which I'm pretty sure that's how you say his last name, he had the guitar solo in there at one point as well. It's just, again, it's just like each member was just on top, and I was just like how can you beat this? It's just, I don't know, it just gave me some a sense of euphoria, and I was I was very happy listening to the song. It was very nice, and yeah, just made me happy. Anyway, there is an about here, because I always like to read the abouts of the songs. So the about, the title of the song was long rumored to be an acronym of for Nativity in Black, a reference to the birth of the Antichrist. The lyrics are also from the point of view of Lucifer. Of course, Ozzy mentioned Lucifer a few times there, that he was Lucifer, who identifies himself. The rumors turned out to be wrong, however. Butler later said, just a humorous take on Satan falling in love. And I like, with Black Sabbath, because, I know Ozzy, and I think Tony does as well, but they always wear, a cross and stuff, like they have the chain with the cross, and I never really searched it up, but I think they believe in God and all this stuff. But I just like how they could write about Satan, they could write about this stuff. It wasn't like they were too, I guess, religious or whatever. It's just, I just like that, Black Sabbath. I mean, it's such, even with the name Black Sabbath, I mean, it's dark, but again, they can still, I guess, have their faith or whatever. Anyway, I just like that part, because, some musicians who are, believers or whatever, they won't go there. But with Black Sabbath, I mean, they didn't care. They just, talking about Satan and all this stuff. I just liked it a lot. Yeah, I just like their style, I guess I could say. Anyway, it says, Ozzy and Iommi also stated that the title has nothing to do with the content of the song. The famous bass solo by Geezer Butler at the beginning of the song is named Basically, with two S's, as in bass. So that's pretty interesting. So also it says what the artists said about the song. So Geezer also said, originally it was N.I.B, which was Bill Ward's beard. When I wrote N.I.B, I couldn't think of a title for the song, so I called it N.I.B after Bill's beard. To make it more intriguing, I put punctuation marks in there to make it N.I.B. By the time I got to America, they translated it to Nativity in Black. So again, I guess, that is not right. It's just N.I.B. So it goes on. Ozzy Osbourne, he said, Cream were a big influence on Sabbath. And I do want to say, reading that, yeah, Cream yeah, it does make sense because I'm thinking about Cream songs now, and I'm thinking about this. And Cream, they were more, I don't know if you would say heavy metal, but they were more, they were heavier than other, I guess, other rock bands in, between 66 and 68. Anyway, so it says, listen to N.I.B and compare it to Sunshine of Your Love. The riff to N.I.B and the Oh Yeah is basically the same. I don't know if it was a conscious decision at the time, but that's it. So yeah, of course, Sunshine of Your Love, I think everyone's heard that song. And now thinking back to it, this does sound kind of like the same kind of thing, yeah, with the melody and everything, and because I love that melody. But anyway, Cream, big influence as they were on a lot of people. So I do want to get into some of the lyrics here, with the whole first verse, the chorus, and the second verse. There is an annotation for all of it. So I just want to read some of the lyrics, actually, just to get me refreshed here. Some people say my love cannot be true. Please believe me, my love, and I'll show you. So again, talking about how Satan, Satan can't love, but he's saying he can. And then we go on. But anyway, it says the annotation. Many say that Satan is incapable of love, considering his strong association with evil, terror, and the like. Of course, the first time you hear the song, you have no idea yet that this is even about Satan. It seems like a typical love song so far. And I mean, I don't know if, like I've said, I haven't heard much Black Sabbath, but I don't really think they've done too many love songs, I want to say. I don't know. So then it goes on. My name is Lucifer. Please take my hand. I like that line a lot. Oh yeah, follow me now, and you will not regret leaving the life you led before we met. You are the first to have this love of mine forever with me until the end of time. So it says it's not until this moment that the song's meaning is finally revealed. This is no normal love song, but about going to the dark side and dancing with the devil, falling deeper and deeper in love with evil, and never being able to leave Lucifer's grasp. So again, the whole take my hand is just like take my hand, and basically I'm not gonna let you go, again, because he's saying it's his first love, and I don't know, his first love, he might have a hard time letting his first love go. Anyway, yeah, so that's it for Genius.com, but there's song facts as well. Again, I'd like to know more about the song here, so I like to read some things. So it says, in the song, Satan falls in love with a human woman and tries to seduce her. He turns out to be very charming, and the early lyrics are quite poetic. So it goes on, the title refers to Bill Ward's beard. The band called him N.I.B. So again, I didn't know what N.I.B was about, but and they also thought he looked like the nib on the end of a pen. All right, that's funny. So anyway, yeah, and then they changed it up. It says many fans thought the song stood for Nativity in Black or Name in Blood. The bass intro is called Basically. It is listed as a separate song on the US versions of the album, so there you go. And then, yeah, anyway, that's basically it. It says Nativity in Black is the name of two Black Sabbath tribute albums released in 94 and 2000, even though, again, it's not, the N.I.B doesn't stand for that. So yeah, anyway, this song gave me a lot of happiness. The song made me just a lot of, like I said, euphoria. I just felt elevated listening to the song, because again, everyone was on their, they were kings in the song. It was just fun to listen to. And I mean, I don't know, it just, like I said, I love their sound, and it's just like, I don't know why I haven't listened to more of them. But anyway, I guess that's it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for liking, subscribing, commenting. Really appreciate all the support, and I'm very happy that I listened to another Black Sabbath song, because this was pretty good. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys again soon.